So today is exactly 2 years since I've released the first version of Basic Utilities. Basic Utilities is one of the first programs I ever wrote, and today I'm going to be looking at two old versions, version 1.0 and 1.13.1. Presently, it's at version 3.0.13, but that's a complete code rewrite in C#. And things are going okay, but it really retains very little from the original Basic Utilities version. So first, up here I have Basic Utilities 1.13.1. As you can see here, just browsing the files, we have the source code, which is 63 kilobytes. Let's have a look. It has a lot of print statements, certainly. It has this picture of Game Board JPEG. That was when Snakes and Ladders game was brand new. And assorted batch files, because I did not know the os.system command. And we have warning.mp3. If you look, this actually has the original metadata. I didn't know it recovered that, but look, this version is from May 2021. And the original birth date was the 12th of April. So let's go ahead and run. I have to use wine. And I know it looks weird, so I'm just going to start up a command called meter. Meter gets the amount of all sorts of time units since COVID started, because back then, COVID was still really bad. Now, it actually opened up a new window. That's because this is considered a longer infinite command. It has all sorts of really interesting things. Now, the reason I chose 1.13 is that it added a command called pyterm. These are all from 1.12, in fact. A side note here, you can look at the order that the commands were added by looking at the help menu. So let's start pyterm. Now this actually opens up its own, so we can stop that. This is actually working surprisingly well. So there's a way to check the Python version. Sys. And then I'll print out sys.version. This is just to show how old this is. Still running Python 3.9.5. And that was the latest version at the time. Now we're on 3.11.2, so certainly a lot of updates since then. Back in 1.13, that was before the tkinter revolution. Tkinter revolution is when the graphs came in and the file size really increased. Because if I do lag now, it only prints out this. And yeah, in future programs, in future versions of Basic Utilities, a really annoying GUI menu from Windows 95 would pop up because of us using tkinter. So I think that's enough of Basic Utilities 1.31, but let's try Basic Utilities original. And it actually, once again, recorded the metadata. Now you might notice some different timestamps here. April 12th at 4:18 p.m. was when this was built. All of these things were from previous versions, because these were earlier builds, because back in the very early versions of Basic Utilities, I rebuilt all the executables. This error.vbs is from an older prank program I had made a few days earlier for April Fools. If I look at it, it just says that. There's some sort of batch files, and then there's warning.mp3 again, which this time it's from March 21st, because that was when I released Beat the Bank, which is based off a local radio show. Now I'm not sure about how this will work, but let's see. It actually starts. So it starts very quickly. Unlike the newer the versions get, the longer it takes. But now in 3.0, it's very quick because it's done. Just says command menu. There's help. There's help, stop, game, spam, insult, meter, log off, restart, and web. Let's try game first, because I'd like to show you Beat the Bank for March 21st. Now this just starts the executable. It wasn't until version 1.3, a few days later, that everything was merged in. What is your name? Beat the Bank. Okay. It cost 100 to play. Do you want to open Vault 2? Yes. Oh, I have $100. I have 400, 500, 510. Wow, I have Gambler's Fallacy. Wow, this is actually really fun. I don't think I've ever gotten this high. Oh, 15. Gambler's Fallacy. And I have 0 money. No. So yes, then it closes down and returns back to this main program. But in the end, that's really the best part of this. It's, well, other than Insult. Insult was that year's April Fool's program. And it just opens an insult. That's pretty much it. Basic Utilities was really bad. Back then, it's a little bit better now, but still pretty trash. And with that, have a good day.